Matthew Gray Gubler's long-awaited return to Criminal Minds gets new, clarifying details. The possibility that Gubler might reprise his breakout role as Dr. Spencer Reid gained new traction recently when the actor said during an interview with Italian magazine ANSA that he'd shot an episode of the Paramount Plus revival Criminal Minds, Evolution. This was mentioned only briefly by Gubler, who was mainly discussing his work as an author and illustrator. But it set off a firestorm with fans of the long-running franchise, considering that Gubler is among the few core cast members not to return for the revival series. TV Line now confirms that Gubler will reprise the role of Dr. Spencer Reid for one episode of Criminal Minds Season 18. Specific plot details regarding how Reid will be brought back have not been shared, but it was noted that schedules aligned and paved the way for Gubler to make an appearance. What Gubler's one-episode appearance means for Criminal Minds. A long-standing fan request is met. Criminal Minds Season 18, or, as the revival is known, Criminal Minds, Evolution Season 3 has been well underway in terms of casting and filming. The Paramount Plus series previously mentioned that Reid was on assignment with Special Agent Matt Simmons, Daniel Henney, and that it would be up to Dr. Reid whether he would want to return to the BAU. This explanation has run in tandem with Evolution showrunner Erica Messer consistently mentioning that she would like Gubler to appear, though it hasn't worked out due to scheduling conflicts. One reason that schedules could have aligned, after 2 seasons of the revival, is that Gubler has been cast as the lead in the CBS pilot Einstein and will be playing the role of Albert Einstein's great-grandson. CBS Studios produces the Einstein pilot and is a co-producer on Criminal Minds, Evolution, which could have helped filming itineraries line up regardless of how circumstances changed, which is sure to be explained in upcoming interviews with Gubler and the rest of the Criminal Minds cast. The news means that Reid will have the chance to reminisce with his friends in the BAU after his character was last seen in the final episode of the original Criminal Minds. That extended absence has only increased the desire to catch up with the popular TV star and the fan-favorite BAU member he portrayed for over a decade. Our take on Gubler's one-episode return. It's a start. Derek Morgan says goodbye to Spencer Reid. Depending on how things go with Einstein and whether the pilot is picked up to series, Gubler could recur more often in future seasons of Criminal Minds. But even if it's just the one episode for the foreseeable future, at least audiences will presumably get to learn a bit of what Reid has been up to for the past few years. That depends, too, on the plot details for Reid's episode, which will be closely watched.